Hey there, my name is Yonci, and in this video, I'm gonna be giving men 3 things that they should all know before creating a dating app profile. So you might be wondering what makes me an expert in this field. Well, for the past 6 years, I've been listening to the feedback of women who are my peers, talking about their experiences with love, dating, sex, and relationships. We all agree on some of the key things, and I'm here to report back to you. Some stuff we feel is super trash, and we want you guys to stop. Other things we can't get enough of, and we want more. So stay tuned. Now, if you're interested in getting more dating and relationship tips, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and be sure to hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time a new video drops. I also share tips on mental health, and in my last video, I gave 7 warning signs of emotional abuse. You can go ahead and watch the video here if you haven't seen it already. But without further ado, let's get started. 3 things men should know before making a dating app profile. I'm gonna start with the do's and don'ts of the bio, which is where you can fill in whatever you wanna type. All right, so we're gonna first start and talk about the bio. The bio is basically where you can write in what you want. Feel free to show your personality here. If you're funny, show your sense of humor. If you have a dry sense of humor, even better for people like me. If you are intellectual, maybe this is a place for you to shine. The bottom line is, be you and show off what makes you unique. Now, one of the things we women quickly judge you on are typos and poor grammar. So if this is an area where you struggle in, ask for some help. Use your spell checker. Have a friend look at it. Know someone who's good at grammar? Have them take a look at it. This is something that everybody is going to read, so you want to put your best foot forward. If you don't know the difference between there, and there, get a proofreader. Nothing makes a woman want to swipe left more than a typo. The last thing in this section that I want to talk about is being a negative Nancy. Nobody likes a negative Nancy, so keep everything positive. Avoid the temptation of listing out all the things that you don't want in a woman. This just makes you sound bitter and jaded. It ain't cute. Now, number 2, what to avoid in pictures. Pictures are everything, literally everything. You don't get a chance to talk to her, with the exception of the bio, but really, in honesty, who's really reading them? The photos are the first thing that catches a woman's attention, so make sure you pick the right photos. Now, I'm gonna give you everything you need to know about what to avoid. I can't believe I even have to say this, but don't include photos with women. I mean, this doesn't seem like rocket science, but apparently I need to say it because it happens all the time. I don't care if it's your mother, your sister, your daughter, your cousin, your neighbor. I don't care if she's from another species. Don't include women in your photo. I don't care if you can put in the caption who she is or you think it's an impressive person to put. Just rule of thumb, leave women out. Matter of fact, that leads me into my next point, which is avoid group photos. Here's the problem. Chances are there's a woman in it, which breaks the number 1 rule. And then number 2, 9 times out of 10, you probably have a hotter friend than you. So it's just a bad look. Why welcome competition on your profile if you don't have to? Overall, keep this rule in mind. Keep the focus on you. Now, even worse than a group photo, even worse than having a woman in your photo is you not being in the photo. I can't tell you how many profiles I've seen where somebody put their dog, some scenery, a picture of their foot, a close-up of their elbow. Like, why? We're trying to see what the person looks like. This is the place to be shallow. Feature yourself, nothing else. Besides, there are limited photos. Why would you waste the photos on something that wasn't you? I'm getting so triggered by this video, so I apologize. But grainy photos? Really? I won't say the year because who knows what year you're living in, but chances are it's past flip phones, okay? And any year that is past the year of the flip phones, there is no excuse for a grainy photo. You look like you're smuggling pictures out of a prison. And don't be lazy. Don't try to copy or take a photo of a photo. Have someone snap your picture. Besides, it should be a current photo anyway. It's not that hard, I promise you. Use the timer. I swear, more guys say, well, I don't have any current pictures. Buddy, there's a timer on your phone. We women know how to do this. There's no shame in your game. The purpose of your app is to show your picture. So prop up your photo, hit the timer, and snap a few until you get one that you like. If you're not comfortable doing that or can't figure out how to use the camera settings on your phone, the next time you go out and you look nice, have your friend snap a photo. And even better, if you have a woman in your life who's willing to do it, have her take the photo. She knows how to get the best angle, trust me. Whew, I warned you guys I'm triggered. I'm trying to keep my composure. But don't try to be sexy. There are some men who just are sexy, and that's fine. Nobody's saying to dumb down your sexiness, right? Don't dial it down, please. But don't try to force sexiness. We can feel the awkward cringiness of a photo when it's like Zoolander. Unless you're a professional model, don't do it. And even if you are a professional model, nobody wants to see professional photos. They want to see what you really, really look like. So don't worry about the photo being perfect, but more so showing you perfectly. Does that make sense? Okay, so the ladies got together and we picked what the 9 cringiest things are to include in photos. So we've already covered what you shouldn't do in photos. These are the things you should absolutely avoid at all costs if you want anyone to take you seriously. Number 1, photos with alcohol and weed. Now, nobody is saying there's a problem with alcohol. There's even options on the app that let you pick if you drink or not. Here's the thing. Let's just say you only get 5 or 6 photos to choose from. Do you really want one photo to be of you with alcohol and weed? Is that really a big part of your life? Well, that's what it's gonna look like on there. There are so many other parts of your personality that you can showcase. That's not one of them. I really shouldn't have to say this one, but flipping off the camera and throwing up gang signs, really? She is next, next, next in a heartbeat. Just don't do it. Now this one, some people might not be bothered by it. I personally am. Photos with you and celebrities. Again, you only have maybe 5 or 6, maybe 8 photos. And out of all the things about your life, the most interesting thing is that you took a picture with somebody who's in the spotlight? No, again, focus. The focus should be on you. Nobody is going to be impressed because you took pictures with somebody else. We want to be impressed by your life, your hobbies, the things that you're into, or the witty things that you say in your bio. Not because you can get some A-list, B-list, or God forbid, a C-list celebrity in your photo with you. Now, I know you see Instagram do this, posting a lot of half-naked pictures. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Maybe one shirtless photo if it's appropriate because of the setting. You're at the beach, you're at a pool party, something like that. But we all know those guys that every single photo they have their shirts off. Yes, we get it. You have abs and muscles. We get it. But don't try to over-sexualize yourself or put so much emphasis on your physique. Okay, another thing that's super, super cringy is guys who flash money or show themselves popping bottles in the club. Again, it doesn't make you a bad person if you enjoy the nightlife and you like to spend money. But again, you only have a few photos to show off your life. That's not the best light. Just keep those pictures out. Okay, now this is another one. I don't know what it is about guys, but they love posing in front of their cars and it just is cheesy. It's the same thing with the watch, you know, strategically putting your wrist in the picture. It's just cheesy, it's super cringy, and most women could do without it. It just comes across as trying too hard. Now this next one is not gender specific, so I will include it in both the male and female version of this video. Take a look at your background before you snap your photo, okay? We look at those backgrounds. We look to see if it's dirty, if it's dingy, and there's crap all over the place. And I know some people might argue and say, yeah, but this is really me. But you still want to put your best foot forward. At least let her get razzle-dazzled by your amazing personality and your rock-hard abs and that super sick car in the front of your driveway before she sees your disgusting apartment. Just pick up. Okay, sorry. I just had a flashback of this last one. Whew. Nails. 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 Nobody's saying that you have to go to the salon and get a full-on manicure, but my God, keep them cut and clean. Cut and clean. No woman wants to see long nails on a man. I promise you this comes up all the time. And you might not think that they're very prominent in the photo. No, we zoom in, we look. That stuff is important. Okay, so I've discussed a lot about what not to include. So you might be saying, Yonci, what the heck can I put? I can't put my car. I can't put me popping bottles in the club. I can't have my shirtless photos. I can't have all the honeys with me. What the heck can I post? Don't worry, I got you, boo. The number one thing that women want to see in your photo is a smile. Yes, a full-on smile where we can see your teeth. Now, we have alternative reasons why we want to see that. But the first thing is that you look sweet and nice. I really don't know what guys are thinking when they pick the photos that I see on dating apps. They're all these mean mugging pictures where they look super hard. Nobody wants to see mugshot number 7295. We want to see a cute guy that we can picture holding hands with in the park, possibly raising a child with one day, or at least walking our puppy around the block. Don't look like you're about to beat somebody up. Show your teeth, show your smile. And like I mentioned before, if you have a beautiful set of teeth, show them off. I am so shocked when I see a guy who doesn't smile in any pictures, because the first thing I think about is, well, he probably is missing some side teeth. And turns out he has a full set of beautiful pearly white chompers. Don't hide the goods. Okay, so here's the other thing you should include. Show some variety. Like I mentioned before, don't have all these shirtless pictures. Show a picture of you at work. Have yourself dressed up with a nice little suit. Show your casual look, maybe your sporty look. Show you playing sports. Some guys get stuck in one lane and that's all they have. Gym photo, gym photo, gym photo, gym photo. Or they only have shirtless, 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 shirtless. Or everything is suit and tie, suit and tie, suit and tie, suit and tie. Show us the variety. I'm sure you have variety in your life. Switch it up a little bit. The same thing goes for camera angles. Have some super close shots, because of course everybody wants to see what they're getting, and have some full body shots because everybody wants to see what they're getting. Just put yourself in the other shoes. If you were looking at a woman's profile, what would you want to see? You'd want to see her face up close, and you'd want to see her full body picture. Now, more along those lines of wanting to see what you got, don't have every single photo with a hat or every single photo with shades, or have some weird cropped in photo. I swear I have seen people who have like super zoomed in shots. I don't understand why. Somebody received feedback that they didn't have a full body picture, so they put no, it wasn't even photos. It was videos of their individual body parts, zooming in on their hands, zooming in on their legs, zooming in on their calves. I wish I was joking, guys. This is a real thing. Don't try to be fancy. Just take a shot of you from your head to your toe and get a close-in shot. At the very least, have those two shots. Now, some of my favorite apps have video features, and this is the best because not everybody is photogenic with the photo, but videos do people more justice. So set the camera a little bit further back and show a little bit of your personality. It's also nice to be able to hear your voice and to hear what you have to say on that video. Now, I can't talk about videos without including this. Do not, and I repeat, do not have the car video where you got the radio on and you're looking at the camera, and you're feeling yourself, and you're singing, and you're lip syncing to the song. Just don't do it. Don't do it. It's just cringy. Just say something cute. Hey guys, I just uploaded this profile. I hope you like it. Reach out to me if you like to have fun in the sun. I don't know, whatever you guys say. Just show your personality. Or if it's a video that you've already done, it doesn't have to be something you make just for the app. Maybe it's you performing because you're in a band, or maybe it's you playing sports. I don't know. It could even be you working out. Just do something that shows your personality, but please no ad-libbing, and please no Zoolander lips. Cringe. Now, the last rule of thumb is upload as many photos and videos as the app allows. None of them are unlimited, so you don't have to worry about that. But if they allow 8 photos and videos, put 8 photos and videos. Take the time to show off who you are. I hope you liked this video. If you did, go ahead and click like. If you know somebody who really needs this, hit share. Please give me your feedback by commenting below. And if you really want to make a sister's day, hit that subscribe button. If you hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button, it will let you know every time a video drops. And again, I give tips on mental health and relationship advice. Now, if you haven't got enough of your girl, you can learn more about me on social media. I am everywhere as Chasing Yonci. Thank you so much for watching. I have included another video here that I think you might enjoy. As always, tell someone that you love them.